On September 3rd, 1944, residents of this mostly Jewish neighborhood in Amsterdam would enjoy their last day of freedom. The next day, bullhorn announcements by the Nazis ordered all residents to gather in a nearby square. Few would survive the ordeal ahead. In 1942, Amsterdam's Jewish population numbered about 170,000 residents. By late 1944, the Nazis had declared the city Jew free, even though there were many living in hiding and working for the resistance. The memory of those lost and those who survived is preserved throughout many European cities and towns via the Stolpersteine project, first begun in 1990 in the city of Cologne, Germany. It has since spread throughout much of Europe, identifying the last known residents for Jews who were arrested and deported east to concentration camps. Stolpersteins are brass plaques placed on the sidewalk directly in front of the address where Jewish individuals and families had last resided prior to arrest. Amsterdam currently has more than 4,000 of them placed. Many cities, such as Amsterdam, have an organization that coordinates their placement after verification of the identity and the last known address of those who were arrested. Hannah came to Amsterdam looking for a way to leave Europe and find a better life in America. Carl and his parents were Jewish refugees from Germany, living in the same apartment in this Amsterdam neighborhood. When Hannah married Carl in 1942, they moved into a separate apartment in the same building. The building that stands today is not the actual apartment where my mother lived. However, the addresses have not changed. And with the combination of research and census verification, the Stolperstein Project was able to confirm this was the address where Hannah and Carl last lived before their arrest and deportation. I was so blessed to be joined by my husband, my son, my daughter in law, and my grandson for the placement of two Stolpersteins honoring my mother, who miraculously survived, and her first husband, who did not. After reading a page from my parents' book, we said Kaddish for both my mother and Carl. The process of arranging for the placement of our Stolpersteins took over 2 years. I know that in the future, as long as these memorials remain in place, my grandson and his family may visit this place and see that as a descendant of Holocaust survivors, their memories will live on.